It's currently about 4:35 p.m. and I just got back from work. I'm extremely tired, but also excited because I'm finally watching Project Hail Mary today. Yay! I have a ticket for 6:45. But welcome to today's video. As you've probably read from the title, this is going to be a 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tolu. I am 22 years old and I have a 9 to 5 corporate job. It's kind of hard for me to believe that sometimes, but the most shocking thing about this video, or the most shocking thing about this frame today, there's actually a few shocking things. Number one shocking thing, my edges actually kind of stayed. Like, I did my edges today for the first time since getting locks, and they actually kind of stayed. Like, obviously it's not looking as good as it looked when I first did it, but like they're still there. My edges stayed. Now, number two shocking thing, it's kind of related to the edges thing. Number two shocking thing is I'm wearing a coat in April. Okay? And that statement might have given away where I live, because I live in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And the date is April 7th, and it snowed today. It snowed a lot. I mean, the snow didn't stick, and it's currently sunny outside, but then it's also cold. Okay, it's cold. It's April 7th and it's still cold. And at this point, we are all living in a delusional version of spring in our heads. And we're all simultaneously frustrated that it's still cold, but then there's nothing we can do about it. So we just choose. We choose to see the spring. Okay? Number three shocking thing. Now, this one isn't so shocking, but I wanted to show you guys my work outfit that I wore to work today. I actually got a few compliments, so I was like, maybe it's worth showing. Okay, ignore the shoes. Ignore the shoes, okay? I had proper shoes on, but we don't wear shoes in the house. This is my outfit, my corporate outfit. My hair is just styled with a side part. I'm learning to love the side part a lot, actually. But this top kind of gives Chanel vibes, but it's obviously not Chanel, but the style, I mean. And I'm just wearing a simple black Uniqlo heat tech top under. These heat tech tops, low-key, like the marketing for them is very deceptive because they don't keep you warm, but that's what I'm wearing. And pants are from Zara. They're brown. They're supposed to be kind of vintage. And then I wore black loafers with this outfit. And that is my outfit of the day. And I took a backpack to work today because sometimes it's just easier. Most times, if I'm being honest, it's just easier. It's almost 5, so I need to decompress and just get ready because I have a movie at 6:45, which I'm really excited about. I've been wanting to go on a solo cinema date for the longest time, but sometimes, your 9 to 5 just sucks you in and you feel like you can't do anything after work and you just want to rot in bed. But not today, y'all. Not today. You know when it's 5 p.m. and you're starting to feel tired and you just need a quick pick-me-up, right? But you don't want to drink an entire coffee. I have the solution for you guys. Don't be like me though, because the solution is tea. But if you've watched any of my previous videos, you would have seen when I unboxed the Tea Runners package. Tea Runners is a Canadian tea company, and essentially they do subscription-based teas. So you get like a whole package like this with 4 different teas that you pick out each month and everything, whatever. I ordered this a while ago. I haven't even been able to get through one box. Flow, and it's supposed to be every month, and it's been like 2 months. But regardless, the teas are very, very nice, and the ones that say high in caffeine, they're actually high in caffeine. But you know what, it's a less aggressive version of caffeine than coffee, so I prefer it, to be honest, and it leaves me feeling refreshed and like energized enough for the day without feeling like, oh my god, I just drank another coffee. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a coffee drinker, you know what I mean. Which cup? should I use today? So this is a very, very cute loose sleeve tea strainer, and I got them from Winners. It came in a pack of 2, and they're gold. They're so pretty. So that's what we're going to put the tea in. This one is called Savannah Sunrise. I really, really do try my hardest to consume all of my caffeine before 5 p.m. But you know what? Some days it just doesn't happen. And the truth about things for me is that, like, if I'm tired at night, girl, I'm gonna sleep, right? Nothing is going to stop me from sleeping. Even if I literally drink a coffee at 6:30 p.m., like, if I'm really tired, I'm still going to sleep. And I think after the day I've had today, I think I will be really tired. So it's fine. Brushing the edges back. Glasses so I can freaking see. Using my Arab perfume. They actually sell those at Winners now, which was very surprising for me because I used to think you could only get them on Amazon, and they never have them on Amazon in Canada. But now they have them at Winners, and it was only $30, and it smells amazing and low-key lasts, to be honest. And I'm ready to go. In the spirit of sci-fi, we're going to see a sci-fi movie, and I'm reading a sci-fi series. This has probably been one of the best series I have ever read. This is the Scythe series. I am on the last book called Toll. I actually can't believe it. It is so freaking good. Like, let this be your sign to read that series if you have been considering it. It's really, really good. Okay. This is my cozy movie outfits. This sweatshirt is thrifted. These sweatpants are from Urban Planet or something like that. And I'm just going to wear my New Balance shoes. Cozy, warm, and yeah, I'm excited. Anyways, as you can probably tell, I'm back from the cinema, and oh my gosh, y'all, that movie was so amazing. Like 10 stars. Oh, my room is so messy, so don't mind me if I'm just like sorting my laundry. But it was literally so funny and so emotional at the same time, and like just so visually beautiful. Like I felt so many emotions within the span of what, 2 hours and 30 minutes. And like when I first got to the cinema, because it's a Tuesday today, and if you live in Canada, you know Cineplex does like discounted movies on Tuesdays. So the cinema was packed, and I was already getting irritated because I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many people here. And then I just sat to myself and I was like, there's so many people here because movies are cheaper today, and that's also why you are here, right? So like, why am I getting annoyed when people just want to come and watch movies for a cheaper price? And then I felt bad and I stopped being annoyed, and then I watched the movie and I loved it so much, and I didn't even notice that the theater was packed. I mean, I did, but I wasn't even annoyed by it anymore. And then the message of the movie too was just so beautiful. I feel like before I went to see this movie, so many people online were like, oh, cinema is back, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, like, okay, it can't be that good. Now, I'm not saying it was like the best movie I've ever seen in my life, but it was just such a cinema movie. Do you get, like, there's some movies that just give you that warm, fuzzy, nostalgic cinema vibe. Like, if you're debating watching this movie, I recommend you really, really do see it because the cinematography was beautiful. Obviously, the plotline is beautiful. The book it's based on is heavily recommended. It's not on my watch list personally, but now I'm like, maybe I should read it. I mean, my reading list, but now I'm like, maybe I should read it, you know? Like, whenever I watch movies like that, it just reminds me how human we all really are and how we're all looking for the same thing and we're all fueled by the same thing, just in different forms. You know, it's always about love and people and your why, right? And like, love is just so beautiful, and connection, and how powerful having somebody to be brave for is. Yeah, it was just a beautiful movie. Honestly, like as I was driving back home, I needed to pee so bad. But besides that, like as I was literally driving back home, I didn't even play any music. It was just silence, and I was just like, I feel so happy. Like I need to do this more, and yeah, I do need to do this more. But tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Okay, so yes, the tickets were discounted, but tell me why I literally spent $20, 20 Canadian dollars on popcorn and water. Like how? You know? And that's another reason why I also felt bad for being like, oh, it's so packed, I'm annoyed. Because, like, why are things actually so expensive? Like, I literally spent $78 on Sunday to put gas in my car. $78. And yeah, the tickets that were discounted, but then it still cost me like $14 with tax and everything. And then I decided, let me get popcorn and literally water, and I spent another $20. Like, excuse me, hello. And I didn't even like the popcorn. Like, it was just butter, there was no actual sugar. I'm really hungry now that I think about it. I had sushi for lunch, just sushi. Oh, and also a brownie. But yeah, sushi isn't very filling, so I'm hungry. I do have food in the house, but there's just something in me telling me that what I have in the house is not good enough. And I want to order food, but I know I shouldn't. You know what? I'm not going to order food. I'm going to eat what I have in the house. But I'm hungry, and not only am I hungry, watching this movie made me more inspired to finish my book. So I want to make some chamomile tea. I'm sure you're like, you drink so much tea, you drink so much tea. Yes, but this is a different kind of tea, okay? This is sleepy time tea, and like shower and wind down and clean my room because it's very, very, very messy. I'm not going to show you guys. I will save you guys that imagery. But yeah, yo, this is literally the reality of having a 9 to 5 job. I was just saying how I was going to do chamomile tea and unwind with my book and yada yada yada, and I'm literally not going to. Like, I'm going to bed. It's currently 11:43 and I'm so exhausted, and I still have a busy day tomorrow, and I have to go to the gym tomorrow. And genuinely, like, my movie was for 6:45, and then I go home at like 10. Like, girl, I'm literally supposed to be in bed at 10. Like, I'm tired, okay? So I think this is where I'm going to close out this video. Thank you so much for following me this evening after work, and let me know if you enjoyed this series and you'd like to see more. I really, really, really enjoyed my solo cinema date, and I would definitely be doing it again. It was very, very fun, and I loved the movie so much. So yeah, maybe next time we'll actually have time to go to the coffee shop and read a book. But anyways, follow me on Instagram to see my thoughts on the book, because I'm definitely going to be finishing it either this week or next week. And I will see you in the next YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below about your favorite part of the video. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? What did you think about it? Do you go to the cinemas alone, or are you always like going with somebody? I just want to hear from you guys. Anyways, thank you for watching, and good night, and I will see you in the next one.